Hello, welcome. My name is Emily and I'm filming a lot today. You're gonna see me in the same makeup and black t-shirt. I think I'm gonna film 6 videos today and it's hot, so here in Sweden, sorry, it's like 16 degrees and it's very still. It doesn't, what do you say? The wind, there's no wind, okay? So it's warm. I have the window in front of me open, so I'm not dying in here, but yeah. This is the Welcome to the Hellmouth, a Buffy the Vampire Slayer project pan, created by Jalon. And I'm a bit late because I haven't filmed in a while for different reasons, but here I am. This project is for, it's just usage goals. I rarely do that, but in this project I decided to do only that. I have one product that I said that I wanted to use to a certain point, but I'm gonna do a usage goal on that too. We're coming to that later. This is all about Buffy the Vampire Slayer show, and in the intro, this is the first update, I said that I haven't seen it, that I had not seen it, and I only saw like one episode, I don't know, but it was a long time ago and I didn't remember anything except for Buffy herself. But now I have seen, I'm on the like 5th what do you say, 5th season. I know, I have seen a lot. So yeah, I'm a bit late, as I said, so it's gone more time than but I have seen a lot and I love it. The only thing I don't like, I know this is a show from like the end of the 90s, but the vampires are really they are really bad. They are not good. The effects are really bad. I have seen a lot of like horror and such, so I don't like the looks of the vampire, because they don't shift back. They have their vampire face and they have only like done the main characters, they can shift. Not in the beginning, but later in the show. But the like background people, they don't shift back, and that's a bit annoying. And they are very stiff, like I always laugh when I see them. But the characters, the actors are good, and everything else. So it's fun. I like it, and it's growing. It's getting better later on. So I like it. So on to the products. Now I know everything about these prompts. Not everything, but most of them. Last time I just didn't know. But I have some rollouts. I have 4. I have 10 usage goals on everything, and I'm gonna have that in the future too, so I can roll in new things and go through my collection like that. So the first one was Buffy, a badass product, and I picked the Becca Highlighter Shimmering Skin Perfector in Pearl, and this is a rollout. I have used it 10 times and I loved it. It was a long time ago I used it, but I was glad to have used it now when it's not summer. I have gotten some color in my face, some tan, just a little bit, but I'm glad to roll this out because it's very, very light. So, but it's a nice one. I can do a little swatch, even though most of you have probably seen it. But it's a nice one, but it's light, so it doesn't suit everyone. And yeah, this is rolling out 10 times. Then we have for Sander, and I know now, one of her Buffy's best friends, a product that has a funny, witty or sarcastic name, and I pulled the Bertie Luminizer, because that's kind of funny, from the balm, like the bronzer shade. It's very shimmery, but it works as a bronzer for me. It could work as a highlighter for some, but it's too dark for me. But it was kind of fun to use. You can see there, it's very shimmery. But I used just a little bit, but it was kind of nice. And I'm gonna pull it out in the summertime. But I have used it 10 times, so it's going out. And next thing that is rolling out is for the master, and that was the oldest item in your collection. And I think the master is just in the show in the beginning, like the first 2 seasons maybe, I don't know. But the oldest item in your collection or in a category, and I picked in a category, or even it's kind of the oldest in my whole collection. It was a blush from Glossybox. It's called Glossy Rosewood. This one, it's a pink blush, matte blush, and I like it a lot. But now when I have used this, and I have used the blush in the 50 Shades of Purple, they are quite similar. It's nice to use other blushes, but I like it a lot. But it's more of a wintry shade for me, but I like these matte pink cool toned blushes. But this is going out because I've used that 10 times as well. And the last thing I'm rolling out is for Becoming, an item you love with all your heart, but you realize needs to die. And I don't love it with all my heart. I have never done that, but it needs to go out. And I picked the Beneco's Kajal in Natural, this one. And this one, I think I said I wanted to reach for the word Kajal, somewhere there, but I'm not going to in this project. I'm going to use this in another project, and this I have used more than 10 times. I have used it as a base for my eyeshadow, and it works fine. It's fine, but I want to use it up, and it's better than to use it in my waterline, because it doesn't stay anyway. So I can swatch this too. I'm glad to have found a way to use it besides that, because I don't like that. And yeah, this is going out too, but you will see it soon again in some other project. So on to the things that are staying. We have Willow, that I now know is the other best friend to Buffy. A product that casts a spell on you, and she's a bit of a witch, not in the beginning of the show, but later on. And I picked the Inglot Gel Eyeliner in 65, because I couldn't stop thinking about it. It's very new in my collection, and I love it. It's so easy to work with. This is a red, I can swatch it, reddish brown shade, and it's beautiful. And I have used this 6 times, so 4 more. So it will probably roll out next month, we will see. Then we have Hush. I think that is an episode that is called Hush, and I don't keep track of what the episode is called. I have never done that. I don't know. It's so I'm not interested in that, but I think that is the case here. A scary product, packaging, name to use, or something. And I picked something that is scary, both in the name and in the product itself, and in the shade and everything. Annabelle Minerals. I thought of the Annabelle, the scary movie, and it's a loose blush, a powder blush, and the shade is very, it's called Coral, but I said that in the last in the intro that it's not coral at all. That is not the issue. It's very I'm not sure if it's showing up. It's a beautiful color, but if you take too much, it looks like someone punched you in the face. So you have to use a little bit of it, but that's fine. I have used that 6 times as well, so it's staying in. But it's more of a wintry shade too, so I'm glad I pulled it in now, even though it's warm outside, but it's just April, so it will get cold again, I'm sure. Then we have for the key, an item that is the key to your makeup routine. I picked a brow product because I always use a brow product, even though I only use this. It's three shades and I want to use every shade 10 times. It's this little brow kit from Milani, and the pan was already there. I wanted to try this out because this is the only colored brow product that I have after the pencil I'm working on from It Cosmetics. So I wanted to try it out before that's done, so maybe if I needed to buy something else, but this works fine. I only have a use for the dark shade actually, because that's the thing I use in my brows. But I only used that twice, and the other two I only used once. For each one, and that's because I have been so focused on the other one, but I wanted to use it and try it out, and it works fine. The other shades I just use, like, I don't need them, but I use them. So 2, 1, 1, so a lot left, but for the next time, because the other one is very close to being done, I hope I have some more uses. Then we have Mr. Pointy, her little stick, which she kills vampires with. A product that you sharpen, and I picked the Laura Geller Pout Perfection in Chianti. This lip liner, and I have to look on my lips if they have gotten all over my face. It hasn't. I have this on now, and I have topped it with another product in this project. This is the 3rd time I used this, so only 3 times. I'm swatching it. I'm swatching everything today. There you are. It's a beautiful shade, but I don't like these dark shades, so I just wanted to try it out. It's a good. It has a good consistency, and I like it. I need to sharpen it. But I'm glad to have 3 uses on this, actually, because I didn't think I would have 3. Then we have Watcher. I don't remember what his name is, but Buffy's Watcher. An item that you have to read the packaging to guide you in how to use it. And I picked the Bella Pierre. It's what I have on my lips. The Kiss Proof Lip Finish. And in the intro it was new. I have never used it. It wasn't new, but it was. And now it's dirty. It was all clear and nice, and now it's dirty because I have used it on top of this one. And I'm not sure what it does. It is still. It says here that it is kiss proof, but it is like a lip gloss, and it is. I don't know. I don't understand it. How can it be? I'm gonna try to kiss. Well, yeah, maybe. No, I have to do. Okay, there's. I want to show you. Somewhere here. There. So maybe it is kiss proof. Who knows? But it feels. It's not dry. So maybe I should use it more. I have only used it twice today and one more time, so I have to use that a bit more too. And maybe it's actually working. I think I put a little bit too much on the first time because it got messy, but now it doesn't. So yeah. Then we have the Anointed one, and last time I didn't know what that meant, and I got it explained to me, and now when I'm seeing the show I understand. But I think I think it's an ugly word. Sorry, but I don't like that word. It's not good. And the Anointed one isn't longer in the show when I'm at season 5. A newer item in your collection, and I picked the Kevin Kwan, the Sculpting Powder in medium, and I think this is a great, and I always forget what it's wrong with me. It says the Sculpting Powder, but it wasn't what I was. It's a contour shade. The word contour just fades away every time I'm gonna say it. I have used this 5 times, and it's a great contour shade. Really, when I compare it to the one I use right now, it's a way better product. So it is nice to use this, but I'm trying to finish the other one. So I have used this 5 times, as I said. So 5 more times, that wouldn't be any problem. Then we have, in every generation there is a chosen one, a powerful item, and I picked this palette because it contains a lot and it's dirty, and it's the Professional Makeup Techniques face palette in 010. I don't know if they ever did more than this, but it looks like this. Then there's a plastic thing there because, oh, you need to save that to see what it is, but it contains 2 bronzer shades, 2 blushes, 1 concealer type of shade, and 1 highlighter. And I have used everything but the concealer 3 times and the concealer 2 times, and my goal is to use everything 5 times. So and that's loose because I have pulled it out. Everything 5 times, and I'm like halfway there. And the concealer shade, I'm not sure how to use it. I think I used it under my eyes one time, and yeah, I don't know, I don't remember, but I will probably reach my goal with this for the next update too. And the bronzer, the contour shade. The contour shade is my next contour shade to use up before I can use this full time. So that's that. I'm not going to swatch them all. Maybe I will do that when I roll them out. Then we have the bronze. And now I know what the bronze is. It's a club. And an item that reminds you of a song, musician, band, or makes you want to dance. And I said I never dance, and I don't. But this reminded me of a song, California Dreaming, of course. It's a liquid metal eyeshadow from Catrice, this one. And I really don't like this. I don't understand how to use it. I have used it as a base one time, and one time I topped it. I topped another eyeshadow with this, and it didn't work either way. So I only used this twice, and I'm gonna use it as an inner corner highlighter, I think, for the rest of the 8 times, because it's just, I can do a little swatch here. I don't know if it has ever been, it's very creamy, but it doesn't work. I did a heavy swatch up there, so you can see it's creamy and it's shiny, but as a base it creased, and as a top it was too thick. I don't know. I have another one of these, and I will pull that in too sometime because I want to try that too. But this will probably be something I declutter in the future because I didn't like it. But I'm going to keep on using it for 8 more times. Then we have Passion rules us all and we obey, and an item that exemplifies your passion for beauty, makeup, skincare. And this is a kind of a fun one. I don't need these kind of products. This is the Art Deco strobing fluid, but I bought it because I was kind of out on these kind of products, and that says it all. I don't know, but I haven't used it, not once. And that's maybe because I have used primers and foundations that I don't like, and I didn't want to mix it up even more. And I have just not used it yet. So I have 10 more times to use this. Hopefully I can use it some this next month. We will see. But I think so. I have to try it out and see what I think about it. Then we have the new things. I have... No! Okay, I have only picked out 3 more prompts, but I have 4 that's rolling out. We will fix that. I will do it here on camera and see. Pretty random, 1 through 30, and I will randomize, and I got 28. I will just... No, I had that already. 25 I also had. Okay, 15. I don't have 15, so I'm gonna look that up. What 15 is. 15 is Glorificus. Glorificus? I don't know what that is. A beautiful but evil product. Aha, okay, I know now. It's expensive, has crap packaging, etc. A beautiful but evil product. Expensive, crap packaging. I have to think fast. But we will come to that. I will show you the 3 first products. First I got Faith, a product that was once good but now is evil. And I picked the e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Ain't That Sweet. And if you saw my declutter of my eye products, you saw that I decluttered 4 of these. I have 2 left, and this is one of them. And I liked them at first, and now I don't. And I have used this kind of a lot because it was in a project a long time ago. And I'm gonna... It's starting to smell too. And I'm gonna use this 10 times and see if I want to keep it. I don't think I want to. I don't think I like the color that much either. So, this is going in. Then we have the Slayer, a product that slays. And that is kind of hard. I don't know what slays. But I picked out the Smith & Cult Glitter Baby in Royal Blue because it's very beautiful. This one. I forgot to swatch the Smudge Pot. I'm gonna do that first. It's kind of patchy. I don't know. There, and the Smith & Cult thing is very pretty. The blue thing down there. And 10 times for each one of them. And the last thing that I already thought out was for the trio, a product with 3 pans or you have 3 of. And I picked this, the Sleek Makeup Solstice palette, and it's not a trio, but I only have 3 left in this because I used up the... This is very shiny, like that. I used up the cream highlighter in this one. So my goal will be to use each of these 5 times each. These 5, okay, 5 times each for these. And should I do a little swatch? Yes, I should. And I will do them here on this side.